So how we going, YouTube? So I showed this puppet off the other day. This one's not released due to the bad, broken link system and all that. But I thought I'd jump on and show you. If I go to this one here, this is a version of a puppet that I've made before. The other one's just called the base, whereas this is the deluxe. It's a body for placing your own head on. I haven't done a head on it, but it's got each body part, excluding obviously the feet, the hands, the neck, have separate sculpts for muscle definition. It's still a work in progress-ish. It's got the base, so if I go like that, you can see it's got like the chunked out legs, the calves, the arms, the abs, the chest, all that's got a separate sculpt. So when you flex it up, but I've done a technique using the joints. So if I walk, you don't see much, but if I do a run, I don't know if you can notice it or not, but the legs, there you can see there, the legs flare out because the joints are moving a certain amount, and I've made it so that if the joints move that certain amount, it's to trigger the sculpt change, so that while it's just standing there, it doesn't do anything. But if it does a pose where, actually, if I come in, I could probably show you. Is if I come in and go without adjusting anything on the puppet, let's quickly just throw in a pose that uses the joints. So if I get that and go, we'll say that and that. Actually, I think it will do it even when I'm not. See, it's doing it when I'm not even in it. So if I do that, and then do that, save it, and I'll throw that on right trigger for now. Do that. So whenever I hit right trigger now, it'll do that pose. It's not altering the muscle definitions, but the muscle definitions account for the joints. So as you can see there, the leg on the right does the whole plonk the muscles. The arm does the muscles. The abdomen does the muscles. I haven't done much on the way on the back. There's a little bit on the top part on the back, but I'm not 100% sure whether adding that little bit of definition on the back is going to make any difference. But that's why I said it's kind of work in progress. But I just thought I'd show it off in this quick little thing. It's like, this is the shit I could be releasing if the moderation system and the link system were fixed. But because it's not, like the breasts, there's no way they're going to let those breasts pass, even though there's nothing wrong with it. I can also remove that, and it's like, so they're going, oh my god, you can make it naked? No, so I've got to cut it, even though there's like no details. This puppet has, actually if I exit, don't save. Come here, puppet, and go into the, we'll go remix for now. If I go into the puppet, it's got all these options. Where are we in here? Oh, it's got the fitness. If I turn the fitness up, for example, the little blue circle, I can do a hell of a lot more jumps before I run out of stamina. Whereas if I turn that little thing down to say, if I go to say 2, means you're really, really weak. 1 jump and I'm out. And as it is now, the muscles all tense up during the time when you're exhausted. And it's like, so that I'm still tweaking on, do I make the muscles do that, so that I do that, or do I make it so that they don't do that? So yeah, but I thought I'd show it off. Like even things like if you come into here, oh, not that one, into here, all this here is stamina. So when you exert yourself, you run out of stamina and stuff like that. In there's all the muscles, which you can actually turn off, and then in there is your underwear and options and stuff like that. There's not a lot in it, so in theory the thermal wise should be really good, but it's like I'm not going to release it with the broken as hell fucking link system and the very disgusting moderation system. It's like I'm not going to release it. So there's the showcase, just to show it off. Now I am still every now and then creating on here. I'm not doing tutorials or videos anymore because I don't want to promote it. I don't want to promote a game that is broken and they won't fix it. And it's broken on their end. It's a decision breaking thing. Both of them. Moderation is disgusting and they do not want to fix it. And the link system is broken and they do not want to fix it. They can, they do not want to. Because if you save a creation online, you can delete just that one save. But for offline, you cannot. And that is incorrect. And they just don't want to fix it. Because they're scumbags, losers, idiots, morons, I don't know, insert a word. Now, they're not breaking a law, they're just scumbags. Or dopes or idiots, or, you know, unlike like CDPR, they're actually breaking a law and actual criminals and deserve to go to jail and prison time and fines and, you know, receivership and all that sort of. They're not doing anything that bad. They're just fucking over the customers. They're not ripping them off. They're not breaking a law. They're just giving them broken features by choice. And the only thing I can see as the reason for it is that they're dumbasses. If I really, maybe it's I kind of want to say a copyright thing, but it can't be because the online versions can be individually deleted. So yeah, I have a handful of creations that I have not released. I've been a dynamic banana. It was kind of to go with my hot dog I done a while back. Actually, if I come up and go filter, saved online, so you can see I got like this puppet here. It's a head I created, and it's just on a basic body. So if I grab it, it's just a puppet. It's basic as hell, and it's just for the head. So if I want to download the head, I'm not releasing it. It's all private. And the only reason they're up there's that tutorial thing I done, and the only reason they're up here is because I can't save stuff offline because they've restricted the number of saves I can have offline. And instead of fixing it so I can delete other creations that I no longer need and keep the ones I do need, there's about 50% of my saves that I wish I could delete, but I cannot because of the broken link system. If I could click on it and go delete and delete just that one creation, I could open up half my saves, give or take. But they refuse to do it. Because they're scumbags, because they're losers, because they're idiots. We've got my sleeping mechanic here, which I made into a puppet. It's not on here because I haven't got the online, it's an offline save. I've got a room template. I updated them. That's remixable. I just updated it because I fixed an issue. Unlike CDPR, I fixed my stuff. Some more puppets. There's the original one. It doesn't have the muscles. My Chia one, I think that was probably the last one I released publicly. And then I put out the warning, and then I made a body for them. Didn't release it. Imp character, didn't release it. Then there was that creation, didn't release it. There's this one, didn't release it, all because of ineptitude, idiocy, whatever you want to call it. So I'm out here. Stay safe, and I'll catch you all next time. See yous.